Hey, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone is doing well. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the class which I'm going to start, that is Cisco DevNet Associate and DevNet Professional training. So, I've received many of the messages, many people have different doubts regarding should we start DevNet. We don't have prior experience on programming, we don't have prior experience on automation. Will that class make sense to us? So I just wanted to clarify all those points. DevNet is not requiring you to have a prior knowledge on Python or prior knowledge on automation or prior knowledge on scripting. This DevNet is to bridge the gaps between different roles which works in silos, and DevNet tried to put all together into one. So if you are a network engineer and you wanted to understand how software development works, how system administration works, DevNet will help you to understand that. If you are a software developer and you wanted to understand how DevOps principles works, how network infrastructure works, so this training is for you. So DevNet is to bridge the gaps between these roles, because in today's world you cannot do your job without knowing others' job. So we have a software defined networking, we have automation, we have programming, we have many abstraction layer on top of each other, and we need to understand those to perform our jobs better. So this DevNet is to bridge that gap. So the first thing is, you do not need any prior experience on automation, on scripting, on Python. If you have a network fundamental, you have networking knowledge, you can start DevNet. If you have a software development knowledge but do not aware of network, you can start DevNet. Okay. Now let's dig more in details and let's see what all things we are going to cover it up in this session. Okay. So first of all, DevNet Associate. DevNet Associate is the associate level certification in the DevNet track, in which we'll be going to talk about software development and design, understanding and using of APIs, different Cisco platforms and their development. In Cisco platforms, we are going to cover in security, we have Firepower. In enterprise network, we have SD-WAN, DNS Center, SDA, we have Cisco ACI, Nexus, we have WebEx, Meraki. All these platforms we are going to talk about, and how differently we can do development for those. How application deployment works with in respect to the security parameters. How infrastructure and automation solutions work, such as Ansible, Terraform, and how we will leverage them to automate our day-to-day jobs related to the network infrastructure. And as I said, this course also includes the network fundamentals. So if you do not have networking knowledge, you are coming from a system administration background or you are coming from the software development background, still this course is good for you. Next we have DevNet Professional. In DevNet Professional, we as you know, you have two certification. One is DevCore. So DevCore is pretty much covering the same topics as we discussed in DevNet Associate, but bit more in detail. We will dig more in details of each and every topics. And next is the concentration exam. So you have like DC Auto, SP Auto, Security Auto, EN Auto, you have DevOps. So the one which I am covering up is EN Auto. EN Auto is quite familiar for the guys who have networking background and they wanted to do the automation on their enterprise infrastructure. So that's why I choose the EN Auto. In EN Auto, we are going to learn about network programmability, how API automation works, how we will automate different protocols, how we will automate day-to-day operations, how we will automate our day one configuration or provisioning. We'll be interacting a lot with DNS Center, we'll be interacting a lot with SD-WAN also on the Meraki side, the ones which we have in the enterprise network. Okay, so hope this clarifies your doubt, guys, which you have regarding DevNet. Now regarding this lab is a full-fledged lab for DevNet Expert. So we are not going to touch each and every component of this lab, but that is how our lab is going to look like. So like an example, from a router we have Cisco 8000V, from NXOS we have NXOS-V, and we are going to use couple of the solution like Cisco CWS workstation, from where which is a Cisco provided Ubuntu machine which have all inbuilt tools, all inbuilt solutions already installed, which we are going to use. We have NSO, we have Vault, GitLab, Grafana, Telegraph, but we are not going to touch each and every component. As I said, this is a completely DevNet Expert lab, but we are going to take the components out from this lab and we will do all the hands-ons. There is a hands-on labs included in DevNet Associate, and Professional obviously we will have a good lot of hands-on covered. Regarding the logistics of the class will be starting from 8th of October. It's online, weekend class, Saturday and Sunday. We'll have 120 hours complete duration. Every weekend we'll be spending 4 hours, 2 hours on Saturday and 2 hours on Sunday. Timing is 8 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. So if you guys are interested, if you guys want to get started with your DevNet journey, and if you guys wanted to gain that skill set which is required in today's infrastructure, in today's era of networking, just send me an email. I will send you all the details. Hope this makes sense to you guys. See you soon in my class. Bye.